Hello and welcome to Quick Tips, the WordPress video series. In this video, I'm going to install a free plugin which will help you create events listings website. You can list different events on your website. You can sell tickets for these events. You can also create multi-vendor events listings website and sell packages for the speakers or organizers, and they can list their events on your WordPress website. So I'm going to install a free plugin. This plugin has free as well as premium version, and I'll show you how you can install the plugin, how you can create events, speakers, organizers, and how you can sell tickets on a WordPress website. The name of the plugin is Eventin. This plugin has free as well as premium version. So I'm going to start with the free plugin, and later I'm going to install the pro version of the plugin, and I'll show you what is the difference between the free and the pro plugin, what are the features added in the pro version. The pricing of the premium version is only $69 per year for a single website, in which you will get 1 year support and 1 year update. If you want it for multiple websites, then it will cost $232 for 10 different websites. If you want a lifetime offer for a single website, it will cost $259 for a single domain. If you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. If there is any discount coupon code, I'll mention that in the description box. So in this video, I'll show you how you can install this plugin and how you can create event management website using free and the premium plugin. So let's see how does this work.
Do not forget to subscribe to Quick Tips YouTube channel. Watch new videos about website design, e-commerce websites, search engine optimization, social media marketing, WordPress tutorials, video editing tips, and many more. Press the bell icon to get instant notification whenever we publish new videos.
So here I'm logged into the dashboard of the WordPress website, and I have created this sample website using Elementor. So this is just the home page that I have created using Elementor template kit. Now I'm going to install the free event management plugin, using which you can manage events and events calendar, tickets, and registration on your website. The name of the plugin is Eventin. So let's go to the dashboard and go to plugins and click on add new plugin, and here search for Eventin. Click on install now and click on activate. So this is the free version of the plugin. Here it says welcome to Eventin. If you want, you can add the email address and click on let's start, or you can click on I know about this and skip it. So you will be back to the dashboard of the WordPress website. In the left hand panel, you will see the option Eventin, and currently it does not show any events because we need to create an event. Below that we have schedules, speakers, settings, GoPro, shortcodes, add-ons, get help, and GoPro. Let's go to add-ons here, and these are some add-ons that you can install. 𝗟𝗚𝗞𝗘 is used for the multi-vendor event marketplace. So if you want to create marketplace for the events, you can install the 𝗟𝗚𝗞𝗘 plugin and create a multi-vendor website for the events management. Then we have Buddy Boss certificate builder. If you want to create certificates, you can create certificates. However, these add-ons are available only for the pro plugin, so you cannot use it with the free plugin. Right, let's go to settings. These are the basic settings of the Eventin plugin. So here we have event date, event time. If you do not want to show event date, you can simply enable it. Currently it is disabled, that's why it is going to show the date on the events page. If you enable it, it is not going to show the date on the event page. I think we will go through the settings later. First, we are going to create speaker, schedule, and events. So let's go to speakers here. And now you can add speaker for events. So if you are organizing an event, if you want to show speaker, you can create a new speaker here. So click on add new. First option is name. So just add the name for the speaker. I'm going to add John Doe. Designation, let's say CEO, whatever designation is there. I'm going to add the email address. Then we have summary. For the summary, you can add some summary of the speaker. I'm going to add some dummy content here. So this is the summary for the speaker. Below that we have social media icons. Let's add Facebook. Let's name it as Facebook. And here you can add the URL. Then you can add another icon, let's say for the YouTube. And here you can add the YouTube link. Then we have company logo, upload an image. I'm going to use one of the images from the media library. Let's use this one. So this is the logo for the company. In the right hand panel, we have speaker category. You can use this as a speaker, or you can make it as an organizer. Then we have featured image. So here you can add the image of the speaker. All right, if you want to add company URL, you can add, however, that is available only for the pro plugin. Let's click on publish. So we have added one speaker here. Let's click on view post, and this is how the speaker page will look. All right, let's close it. Let's go to Eventin and click on schedules. Now we are going to create a schedule for the event. Let's click on let's start. Then here we can add program title. So we are going to create a program. Let's say website design tutorial. So I'm going to create an event for website design tutorial. This is just an example. Date will be, let's say, 23. So this program will be available on 23rd of August. Topic name, here you can create different topic names. Let's say in this program I have different topics that I'm going to cover at different time schedule. So first topic will be WordPress tutorial. Start date, start time will be, let's say, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So this is the time schedule for the WordPress tutorial, and we have one speaker here. So I'm going to select that speaker. Location will be, let's say I want to use it for Dallas. This is the location. Whatever location you have, you can add it there and add some description for this topic. So I'm going to use some dummy content here. Let's add another topic, and topic name will be, let's say, WooCommerce tutorial. So this is another schedule for WooCommerce tutorial. Add timing for this one. Let's say 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. is the time for this topic. And again, I'm going to use John Doe, and location I'm going to keep the same, and let's add description. So one by one you can add different topics for this program. This is the main program title, and below that we have the scheduled topics. All right, I have created 2 topics only. Click on create schedule. So this is going to create one schedule. Now I'm going to add one more speaker here. So let's open speaker and add one more speaker. Let's click on add new and name it as Jane Doe, the name of the speaker. Again, I'm going to, let's say, CFO and email. Let's add summary again, and she is also going to be a speaker and organizer. Let's add featured image, and for the Facebook icon I'm going to add URL here. All right, let's publish it. So we have got 2 different speakers here. Let's go back to schedules, and for the second schedule I'm going to change the speaker. Let's go to edit. So this is the first topic, and for the second topic I'm going to add another speaker, that will be Jane Doe. So only one speaker will be there. Done. Now click on update schedule. So we have got 2 speakers, 1 schedule. Now we are going to create events. So let's go to events and click on create new event, and let's enter the title for this one, website design program. Start date will be 23rd, and time will be the same time. I'm going to start with the 9 a.m. End date will be 23rd again, and time will be 5 p.m. Now if you want, you can create multiple schedules, and you can also create program for the next day. I'm going to use only one day. You can add multiple dates, and you can also create multiple schedules for this program. Add event recurring. If you want to create a recurring event, you can check this option and you can create a recurring event here. Event type will be offline or online. I'm going to mark it as offline, and the location will be this. You can add the location address there. All right, now let's click on create event. Now we are on the event page, and these are the basic settings for this particular event that we are going to create. Here you can add description. So click on plus sign, and let's say I want to add heading. So heading will be learn. Okay, now again I want to add image, let's say. So you can add image here. So this description will be shown on the events page. So we have got the title, then heading, then I'm going to add paragraph. Then we have some other blocks here, list, quote, gallery. If you want, you can also add gallery. So as of now, I'm going to add only the image, title, and some information. Start date, we have already set the start and the end date and time. This is the time zone. You can add your time zone here. This will be offline event. And category, if you want to create category, you can create a new category. If you are using multiple types of events, then you can create different categories, and you can also add different tags here, right? So I'm not going to add a new category. I'm going to keep it as it is. Let's click on save changes. So this is the basic information about this event. Next option is speakers and organizers. Now here we can add speakers. However, this option is available for the pro. So I'm going to add single organizer, and from here I'm going to select the speaker Jane Doe. So the Jane Doe will be speaker, as well as John Doe and Jane Doe, both will be speakers. Click save changes, then go to schedule, and from here we can add a schedule. So if you have multiple schedules, you can add multiple schedules here. Currently we have only one schedule, so we are going to add that one here. Save the changes. Tickets and pricing. Now if you want to sell tickets, you need to enable the tickets and pricing, and for that you need to install the WooCommerce plugin. WooCommerce is a free plugin which will help you create online store for your WordPress website. So we will need to install the WooCommerce plugin, and we will need to add payment gateways in WooCommerce so that we can accept payments on the events website. So here it says enable payment method, so I can click on enable settings, and here you will see event settings. For that you need to install WooCommerce. If I can enable it from here, but it's not going to work. So let's go to plugins again and click on add new plugin and search for WooCommerce. If you want to know the basics of WooCommerce, I have published multiple videos on WooCommerce, how to install it, how to use it, how to add payment gateways in WooCommerce. Everything is available. I'll give you the links in the description box. You can watch those videos. So click on install now. This is the WooCommerce plugin, and it has been installed on more than 7 million WordPress websites. Click on activate. It will ask you to go through a setup wizard. I'm not going to go through the setup wizard. I'm going to click on skip guided setup. I need to enter the location. So I'm going to enter the location here. So let's say United States. And let's select Texas because we have set up that location there. So I'm going to use that one. Click on go to my store. Now it is going to create your store. After that, you can go to WooCommerce settings and change the settings of your store. You can add the payment gateways here. We have installed the WooCommerce. Let's go to settings here. And for this website, I'm going to use only the cash on delivery method for the payments. However, you can enable the other payment gateways so that you can accept payments. So here I'm going to enable this one, cash on delivery and direct bank transfer. Okay, this is just for the demo purpose. Click on save changes. Right now, let's go back to event settings. Click on refresh. Now we have installed the WooCommerce, so we can enable the payment gateways. Let's go to events. This is the event that we have created. Click on edit. It is still in draft. It is not yet published. And go to tickets and pricing. We have done all these settings. It says please enable a payment method on the settings. So let's go to settings here, go to payments, and we have selected WooCommerce here. The second option is Stripe. If you have Stripe account, you can use the Stripe to accept the payments. Let's open the events again. All right, so it is now enabled. We have used Stripe payment. And you will see the option here. Now we can create tickets for the event. So click on add new ticket. Ticket name will be, let's say, basic. Number of tickets available for this category will be 100. Ticket price will be, let's say, $50. Then start date will be from today, and time will be, let's say, 12 a.m. and last date will be 23 before we start the program, let's say 8:30 a.m. All right, so this is the availability of the tickets. Minimum and maximum quantity is available for the Pro plugin. Click on add ticket. So this is the first ticket, $50. You can create second ticket, let's say premium. And then we have only 50 tickets. Price will be $100. Start time will be same again. And the end date and time will be same again. 8:30 a.m. before we start the program. Click on add ticket. So we have got 2 tickets here. Next is visual sitemap. This is another plugin that you will need to install. This is a paid plugin. I'll show you what are the add-ons there. Next is branding. Branding for this particular event. You can add logo for the event. So click on upload logo, and this logo is for the event only, for this particular event. So I'm going to select some dummy images. This is the event banner. Select event banner here. Then we have color. If you want to change color, you can change it. However, that is available only for the pro. You can also add social media links for this one. Click save changes. Next is template setup. There are different templates. Currently, we have only one free template here. Then we have event certificate. For that, we need pro plugin. And event ticket, we have two different options. One is selected here. This is for the free one. Save the changes. Now, if you want to add FAQs, you can create FAQs. However, that is also available for the pro version. Extra fields is again for the pro version. Integrations, if you want to integrate, you can integrate. However, this is also for the pro version. RSVP, for this, you need to install the add-on plugin. And for that, again, you need pro version. Additional page is not available for the free one. All right, so these are the basic settings of the events. Let's see how does this look. I'm going to save the changes again and click on publish event. So this is the first event that we have created. Click on preview. Now let's see how does this look. This is how the event will look. We have the title here, then this is the logo, banner, image, learn the basic. This is the title, and then we have image and some description. Below that we have schedule, 23rd of August. This is the first tutorial and this is the second tutorial. Then we have date, time, venue, add to calendar. Organizers will be Jane Doe and John Doe. So you will see the information of the organizers here. And I do not see any option to purchase the ticket for this one. Let's see. Let's go to tickets and pricing. Okay, schedule is there. If I enable WooCommerce and save the changes. All right, now you can see that purchase ticket option is available, because in this case, I guess I did not integrate the Stripe payment gateway. So that's why it was not showing the ticket option on the events page. Now we have the WooCommerce enabled. So it is showing the tickets option on the event page. $50 is the basic price and the premium price is $100. And you can see 50 seats are remaining, 100 seats are remaining. So I can increase the number from here and I can make a purchase here. If I click on buy ticket, it will go to the cart page. This is the basic cart page of the WooCommerce. You can customize it. This is a demo website, so that's why I do not have any fancy cart page or the checkout page. However, I have separate videos on how to customize the cart page and the checkout page in WooCommerce. You can watch those videos. So if I want to make a purchase, I can go to proceed to checkout and I can enter my information and I can make a purchase here. Currently, we have two different options, cash on delivery and bank transfer. You can add payment gateways to accept payments online. All right, so I have the pro version of the plugin. So I'm going to install the pro version of the plugin and let me show you what is the difference between the free and the pro plugin. So let's go to plugins and click on add new plugin. I have already downloaded the pro version, so I'm going to upload it. So click on upload plugin. Click on install now. Click on activate plugin. So now we have installed the pro version of the plugin. Let's go to Eventin here and let's go to add-ons. Now you can see that we have access to all these add-ons. If you want to use multi-vendor marketplace, then you can install this Dokkan plugin. For that, you can enable it and install the plugin. Buddy Boss is also available. Certificate Builder is also available. I can click on enable. Then we have RSVP module. I'm going to enable that option also. You can also enable Google Meet, Facebook event. For that, you need to install the Eventin Facebook plugin. So there is another plugin that you can install. Then we have visual seat map option. For that, you need to install the Active Time Ticks Pro plugin. That is a pro plugin again. DV add-on. If you are using the DV page builder, then you can install this add-on. Eventin Bricks add-on. This is for the Bricks page builder and this is for the Oxygen page builder. So we have enabled these options here. So I'm going to click on save changes. And here you will see next option is available, RSVP invitations. So these are the basic settings for the RSVP invitation. If you want to invite people, you can invite people from here. Select an event. So let's say this is the event, then you can add the name list and you can add the attendee list and send the information there. This is the email body, so you are going to send RSVP email to all these people. All right, now let's go to settings here. These are the basic settings of the Eventin plugin. Now, as I explained you before, if you want to disable event date, you can disable it from here. You need to enable it and it is going to disable it. Let me show you the page. Let's open this page. Now here you see this date. This date can be disabled using this setting. Similarly, if you want to hide time, you can just enable it and it will hide the time from the event page. Whichever section you want to disable, you simply need to enable it from here. Next is archive event. That is for the events page where all the events will be listed. I'll show you how you can create the archive of the events. Then attendees, it will show the attendees list. Enable attendees registration. If you enable it, allow attendance tracking and unique ticket management. To purchase tickets, a phone number must be provided. You can enable this option. To purchase tickets, an email address must be provided. So you can enable these options and click Save Changes. All right, so whenever someone makes a purchase, it is going to ask them about the phone number and the email address of the attendee. I'll show you while making the purchase. Templates, now we have access to these templates also. This is the free template. If I select the second template, save the changes, I'll show you how does this look. Let's refresh it. And you will see the change in the template. So this is the new template. At the top you have time, date, and the countdown is also there. Then purchase ticket option is there. So this is the second template, and if I select third template, save the changes, let's refresh it, and this is the third template. So the time and the countdown is at the top section. Then we have select speaker template. So this is for the speaker template. So currently it is using this one. I can select the second one. Next is integrations. At the top, you can integrate Zoom. For that, you will need the Zoom client ID and secret key. You can connect with Zoom to host online events. For more information, you can read the documentation. Groundhog, then we have Google Map, Google Meet, and Eventin AI. If I go to Google Meet and enable it, again, I'll need client ID and client secret key. Authorize redirect URL. So it is going to create Google Meet for the events. Let's go to payments. We have enabled the WooCommerce payment here. Then we have email settings. Configure email. If you want to change email settings, you can configure it from here. RSVP invitation option is also there. For more information, you can read the documentation. Advanced settings. These are the date and the time format. You can change the date and the time format. Then we have webhooks and slug. Okay, now let's go to the events again. Let's see which options do we have here. Click on edit. Now we have installed the Pro plugin, so we will get access to some other features here. So this is the title, then we have description, this is same. Then we have event type, so there is no change here. Let's go to speakers and organizers. Here we have event speakers and event organizers. Schedule. For the schedule, we have one schedule selected. Tickets and pricing. I guess there is a new feature added here. If I go to one of the tickets, you will see minimum and maximum quantity option is available. So if I select one minimum quantity and maximum 5, it will show on the event page. So we have one minimum quantity and 5 maximum quantity. Let's go to the event page, refresh it. And you will see that this has by default selected one minimum quantity now. Okay, so that feature is added here under tickets. Then we have visual sitemap. For that we need Pro plugin. Branding is there. There is no change. Template setup. We have got access to all these templates. FAQ is also available. Extra fields can be added. RSVP. If you want to enable RSVP, you can enable it now because we have got the Pro plugin. So I'm going to select these options: going, not going, or maybe. Display attendee list. Limit RSVP attendee capacity. Then we have disable purchase form. So it is going to disable the purchase form. Okay, I'm not going to enable it. Let's click on save changes and let's see how does this look. Let's go to the page and refresh it. All right, now here you will see the RSVP form. Okay, so they can select the number of attendees and full name, email address, and select the option going, not going, or maybe. All right, let's go back and disable the RSVP option from this event. Save the changes. All right, now I'm going to make a purchase here. Let me show you how does this work. Let's go back to the website here. We have got one ticket here. Let's go to buy ticket. Now, as I said, it is going to ask you the name, email address, and phone number of the attendee. All right, so I'm going to add some name here. So here we have got two attendees here, one for the premium ticket and the other one for the basic ticket. Click on confirm. Now it shows $300 because last time we added two tickets in the cart, so it is going to show that one also. If you want, you can remove that from the list. So I'm going to keep it as it is. Let's click on proceed to checkout. So this is the basic WooCommerce checkout page. You can customize it. So I'm going to make a purchase here. I'm just adding some dummy information here. And I'm going to select this option here, pay with cash on delivery. And here we have $300. Add a note, and I'm going to place the order. Now it says order received. Thank you, your order has been received, and this is your invoice number, and these are the details. We have got different tickets here, and it is going to send an email to the customer with the details of the order. Let's go back and let's go to the settings of the Eventin. Now under settings, we have attendees here, and invoice email control. You can enable this option, remove attendee, and we need to select the type of ticket that they will receive. So here we have two different templates. So I'm going to select this one, two-step manual check-in or single-step manual check-in, send to checked-in attendees. Okay, so I'm going to save the changes here. All right, so it is going to send an email to the customer, and it will also send the tickets to the customer. Now let me show you how you can list the events on the page so that all the events will be shown on the page. So let's go to pages here. I'm on the dashboard. Let's go to pages. I'm going to create one page here. Click on all pages. Now if you go here, shortcodes, you can use the shortcodes. You can generate the shortcodes and you can show the events on any page. In this website, I'm using Elementor page builder, and this plugin has different elements that I can use on the Elementor website so that I can show the events. So I'm going to create new page here, name it as events. If you're using other page builder, you can use the shortcodes and show the events on the pages. So I'm on the events page, and I'm going to list all the events on this page. So let's add a new section here, and let's add some padding, and let's search for the Eventin. Here if I go down, you will see some elements are already created for Eventin event. So if I want to show the list of events, I can simply use this element, drag it and drop it here, and it will show the list of all the events on this page. So this is the first layout. I can use the second layout. Event category, if you want to sort by category. If you want to filter by category, you can add the category, how many events you want to show. Currently it is set to 6. You can change the number of events that you want to show on this page. Show description, you can disable that one or you can enable that one. Description limit is there. How many columns you want, 3 columns or 4 columns. So all the settings are here. You can use those to add the events on any page. Let's add another block here, event schedule tab. If you want to show the schedules, you can simply drag it and drop it here, and you will see the schedule tab here. Next is event meta info. You can show the meta info. If you want to show the calendar, you can also show the calendar. Then we have organizer. If you want to show the organizers, you can show the organizers. I'm going to use the speakers pro, and it will show the speakers there, John Doe or Jane Doe. All right, so if I select speaker 3, it is going to create columns and it will show all the speakers available on your website. So it is very easy to add these elements on Elementor website. If you're using any other page builder, you can simply go to shortcodes here and generate the shortcode. Let's say I want to show the events. So I'm going to generate the shortcode. it will ask you to select different layouts here. This is list or tab. I'm going to select list. Style, let's say style 2. You can also select categories and tags. We do not have any category created, so I'm not going to select anything. You can select the order by, filter by status, event column, how many columns you want. Let's say I want to create 3-column list or the grid. I can use 3-column. How many events you want to show. This is exactly similar to what you saw here for this one. Right, show end date, show recurring child event. All right, so I'm going to keep it as it is and click on generate. So it is going to create a shortcode. You will see the shortcode here. All right, so let's copy this shortcode, and on this same page I'm going to add the shortcode. So let's look for the shortcode. So whichever page builder you're using, you can look for the shortcode. Even if you are using Gutenberg, the default Gutenberg, in Gutenberg also you will find the shortcode. You simply need to use that shortcode and enter the shortcode here, and it will show the list of events on this page. Let's publish it and let's see how does this look. So this is how it will look. So one by one you can add events on your website, and you can start selling tickets for these events on your website. If you want to create multi-vendor events website, you can use the Dokkan free plugin, and you can start selling packages for organizers or speakers to list their events on your WordPress website. So if you want to buy this plugin, I'll give you the link in the description box. You can use my link. So that's it for now. See you in the next video.
Do not forget to subscribe to my channel to get more quick tips about online softwares and tools. If you have any questions, please leave us message in comments section. And press the like button if you like the video. Thanks for watching Quick Tips.